Dobar dan, Jovane. Budvaru pre možda pola sata, tako. Pre pola sata. Onako, nisam baš ni imao sreće, ali okej, nema veze. Ovo ćemo u drugom poluvremenu, okej. Ajmo lampiša. To je to. Samo ovdje da stavimo ovako. Šta ima Jovane, šta se radi? Otvorio pekove na brzinu i onda sam. E, 9 ili 10 spina po 9. Po 10 igrača. Tako nešto. Ali nisam otvarao mjesec dana ništa, znači ovo sam sad otvorio zbog Van der Sada najviše. Mada i Bale je odličan isto, sad će ga probam. Čekaj bre, to si ti Hazarde, jel?
This is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. When you have that's a foul.
A, pa ja vidim nešto mi... Ko je ovaj Jovan sad? Okej, to si ti. Nisam znao ti Jovan ime. Sad će da vidimo, ne znam i ja. Mora da probam da vidim, znači... Nisam ga još ni probao, ali... Osjećam da je jeste. Mislim, trebalo bi bar. Nisam da se zoveš Jovan, brate, ili svo vreme se ono... Hazard, to mi je ostalo, brate, ono, nisam te ono... Ne znam da li neko spomenuo možda nekad.
Gerrard. And it's Bale. He's gone for goal.
Kakav šut.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Drago mi je gosun Jovane.
They know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Arsenal are looking to go forward now.
Evo ga, smart assist igrač.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now here's the delivery.
Ma, Van der Sar, Van der Sar, skače kao mačka.
Bale. Mohamed Salah. Rodri. Ball's played through.
Idi Bale.
That is ended up in no man's land. Threads one in. Spread neatly. Nice bit of trickery. De Bruyne. Now it's Gerrard. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Chelsea are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth
Ne,
spurt.
nisam teo tu.
Rice. Irwin.
Bravo, Salah.
Well played. Rice.
Pusti prednost, čovječe.
This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked.
A pa vidim ja to odmah, brate. Kada on dao onakve loptice i ono, vidim ja to odmah.
Rice has been sent off, just to confirm that of course that was
Ovaj dobio crveni, sad će da izmotava nešto. Neće, ovaj će preda meč. Ne daj mi ni da se zagrejem ko čovjek je. Dobre, vidiš da udara. Hoće da mi iskrlje igrač. Ima peč, a? Ajde vidimo, sad sam live pa posle. Ili sutra vidjet ćemo, svejedno. Će se čujemo negdje ovo vreme. Sutra pa će da mi pokaže šta kako. Jel igraš ti diviziju, šta igraš? Ili ono, standardno, 2 na 2, 3 na 3? Jel opet ovaj isti, a? Rekao bi da jeste. Da, opet ovaj isti. Majko mila. Dobro, Mateus Kunja, okej. Okej, Rumi. Ajde, probamo ovoga. Nisam siguran, možda i ima, nisam video. Aj, pogledat ću. Pogledat ću svakako, nisam video, nisam. Ili isto se ono, samo prekopiraš i to, tako? Da, sad si rekao ti namestili, je sve okej? Mislim, sad možda igraš i radi net kako treba. Boga mi dugo te zezalo tamo.
A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. The action has already started. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Gerrard looking to penetrate opposition lines. This interception, his positioning was spot on.
It's the sort of situation that they want to capitalize on now.
Ja, što se vratih ja.
Looking for the run. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Threads one in. And this is Gerrard. And the shot!
Oof.
Oh, crossbar! Irwin.
On je offside bio.
Played it again. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Dobra bre, druga bre, šta uklizavaš, šta ti to znači?
Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Hvataj, ne može.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's Son Heung-min!
Samo namestio.
Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Gledam 4, to ti je. Ajde se ozbiljimo.
Piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So, a breakthrough already. Foden, now it's Gerrard. Spread out to the left.
Ma dobro, možda pomeriš nekad loptu jebote.
Van Dijk.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good spread. Mohamed Salah. Oh, super ball. And here's Gerrard. Cantona!
There you go.
Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Mathias Cunha has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Tries to pass it through. Chance for a shot!
Dođi bre.
Oh, it's gone in!
Puti sad.
The crowd demanded and he was thrilled to oblige.
Ima onaj UFC neka igra.
No space,
Tuče one.
no
Gde se
problem.
dave,
You
ubijaju
just
i ostalo.
cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Ajmo Isak.
And he welcomes it in. He's found
Jaki
the
si
way.
Isak.
Can he finish?
Bravo Isak.
And he's found the net. And the comeback is
Isak dobro,
complete.
Isak odličan, brate, nego što je na D sreća.
Really is quite
Znaš ti kako on
fabulous.
kad je bio na A,
All his own.
prvu nedelju.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about.
Boleštija, brate.
Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, oh, smashing header! That's clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Look at the space here.
Offside.
Foden finds himself offside.
Si joj vidio? A na D je, brate. Znači užas raspoložen. Sad ovoj tekmi zeleni, ko zna kad.
Van de Ven. Chelsea have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Opts for safety. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ferdinand producing a good steal there, showing a good level
Ej,
of alertness.
brate meni.
Kyle Walker out to the right, and it's Salah.
That was lovely, that.
Salah. No, there's no going
E
past
pa
him
Jackie,
this
ono
time.
možda pobegneš.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Ej!
And he's had it nicked away. Well, that is a good ball to find. Heads a shot!
Jao, gde si se
He
bacio?
scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter.
Pa da, pa to urade
Strength of
stalno.
character, wonderful.
Prve dve nedelje bude top, pa onda posle, ono.
The next you're picking the ball out of your own.
Naravno, to se uvek dešava.
Will sting.
Well, let that be a
To je sa
lesson
svim
for you,
karticama,
Peter.
nije to
They
samo
have to
ta.
stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Kyle Walker. Now it's Gerrard. Well, that tackle was certainly
Brate,
sturdy.
mili, šta ti je?
Can he get
Druga.
it through? And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Son Heung-min bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Vidio.
Gilberto Silva goes sliding in. Ferdinand. Foden. This looks promising.
Ma kak.
And the first half is done. Chelsea are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been
Igram ja, u
absolutely
eventima.
breathless so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break. You can be sure of that. Quite a half. More of the same, please.
Sad će više
The
Ozana.
interval 2-2.
A nije nepromenjan, ima malo da su ga nerfovali. Znaš, ublažemo oni karticu kad treba da izađu neke druge i to. Eto, lutka, sad će da vidiš.
So once again, we're underway.
Samo da.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Too much pressure, and he's
Oj, baš udara, ne može ni da napraviš.
The right wing. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
He's shifting through the gears here. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, this is a great position. Isak!
Ma normalno, okreći se Isak.
And he is just ripping it up. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Ajmo, Zar.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
We have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
60,332.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chelsea have reclaimed it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great ball, and he's in here. He's onside.
Yeah.
He's through now. It's Asa! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Saliba is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's
all about
getting the timing right.
Ovo je baš ono prljav igrač, samo tako.
That one a perfect example. Big chance!
E pa nećeš.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really
Sve je počelo od Azara. Pa dobro.
Corner number 2 then.
Sve radi kako treba u live-u, da. To sam zaboravio, pitam. Trebalo bi da je okej, a?
And he was alert to it.
Arsenal
really are
going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Hvala. Idemo, Zar. Slava skok.
Now it's Foden.
Već vidio, jebote, šta je, bro?
Just about up to 75 minutes. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Cantona. Cantona! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good.
Ne, nisam ja ništa palio, ne pušim ja.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
To ti se čini, to je nešto drugo.
He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Isak. And he's having a shot!
Isak.
It's hit the upright. It's in! And they get themselves in front! Bale duly reached his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Chelsea take the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable. Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off.
Yeah.
Caught offside that time.
Ma slavi, da, kao ovdje ne znam šta. Sad će da menja ili će da izađe?
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. A swift reaction then, and the boss.
Jel da, beš, šta si uzeo? Si uzeo novi joystick?
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford
It's in!
Kako, brat?
That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
To ti je smart assist, brat, bez veze.
Simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Bej,
How very smart. He
a ban
just got
čoveče,
it
pa
right.
daj da igram u
Way
futbol,
too good,
brat.
Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
That's a cute ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Edge, opa. Da, on je dobar. On je dobar. Mislim, meni se više sviđa ovaj,
Now it's Foden.
ali dobro.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Now, can they get him away? Gabriel attempts a clearance. 4 added minutes on the board. Gerrard picks it up out wide. Now then, the
Samo
ball's come
uzmi.
loose. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Isak.
Such good technique.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Kako čudno, brate, kad igraš sve.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Verujem,
Well,
verujem.
look, this has been a hard
Pa doći će,
fought
dobit ću ga ja,
Peter,
kad tad.
so mistakes are far more likely over
Naići će
the next
nešto,
30 minutes.
neki poklončik, što tako.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. And the action has already restarted. Chelsea conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Searching pass he's played there.
Ujebem ti što ispucava,
Gabriel makes the interception. Gerrard. Looking to play him in. Ferdinand.
Jaka.
And it's Palmer. Cantona. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that.
Vidi, vidi. Brajko,
Rodri.
pa... Jebem te.
Tries to play it through. Son Heung-min looking to run onto it.
Znam, druga, šta ćeš igraš jedno isto, ne umeš ništa. Znaš taj
Gabriel.
smart assist upaljam, vrate.
Set up one goal so far. And here's Gerrard. Azar. Looking for options for movement. There's the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could...
Pa da, malo je, ja mislim, i veći. To može isto da bude dobro.
Big header!
To što je veći, da ti više odgovara u ruci.
And this is Bale. Probing pass.
Ajde, Bale, brži si.
Good vision. And he was quick to react. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out
Da,
there.
vidim.
Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – 1. 1 – Idemo samo, ovdje ćemo Lamparda. Sad ovdje ne znam. Nisam stavio nijednog od ovih. Može ovako. Može Vijera. Ovi su ostali ok. Či izguraju. Jeste fizički malo veći. Ništa posebno, ali osjeti se u ruci. Čak i ovaj što ja imam nakon ovaj Revolution 5 Pro, isto je veliki. Veći je od DualSense.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8, Gerrard. Number 9.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Number 18.
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. He's in a great position here. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go.
Substitution.
Out to the left it goes. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min with the cross.
Ajmo brzo Van der Sar na njega. Ne trebalo tu.
Nicely weighted ball. He's had a shot! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's fabulous. Palmer. He's a sharp little ball here. Again with so much
Brajko, šta ti je?
contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify
Ma
as a
idi,
steal.
brate, ne možeš da igraš ovim likom.
Nothing
Či
wrong with
toliko je
that
bez
tackle.
veze igrač, brate,
All
da je
one
to...
clean.
Gledaj šta radi.
Now it's Palmer. Now it's Haaland. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Can he finish?
Vidi ovo. Smata, sjeća na pogledi. Bože mili.
Well, when it's pieced
No, it's
together
always
as
someone's gonna-
efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Having turned the
U
game
šta
on its
ti
head,
je, bre,
now can
brate?
they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still
Vidi
time
ovo.
for a twist or two yet.
A stvarno, brate,
Taken in a
ono.
hurry,
Vidi.
and that will be the final act. Chelsea did lead.
Strašno.
Indeed, they controlled, but
Daj da idemo, brate, mili, da li je ovaj neki igrač ili... Gledaj sad kad je nešto bio tipa, ma jašta. Ovog treba prijaviti, brate, ne možeš da igraš ovako. Ajde, brate, mili, daj mi nekog normalnog koji igra, brate, fudbal. Ovo igra neki link up.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here.
When you have Edwin van der Sar in goal, it's like having an 11th outfield player. He can make every kind of save and get his team on the front foot.
Has a great gift for distribution, doesn't he? Almost assists.
Exactly, he's a playmaker.
Oh, he's been shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
It's a
Ajde,
pass.
ideš oven.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that it's Luis Suarez! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
Hvala, Hazard. Ajde, vidimo se. Odigraj koju konačno je. Do Kladinet.
It's their second corner of the game.
Aha, hoćemo na ključ. Pa ja šta?
Rooney! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Jo.
Nicked away. He's having a go. And he's managed to gift it back. Just eases him off the ball. And the pass is intercepted. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Driving
that
forward.
That was lovely, that.
Now it's Owen. Chooses to go back. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Ja,
forwards. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Makalele did well to emerge with the ball. Oh no, what has happened here? He's one-on-one! Goes for a shot! Goal! Manchester United!
Nije legało.
His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Drogba, and this is Drogba. Manchester United have their third corner. Rooney plays it short. Chelsea have a chance to go the other way. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Foden. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Foden receives it in a good position here. Decent chance! Yes!
Magnificent.
They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since
Foden.
going a goal down, they've dug in
Phil
to produce
Foden.
a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Chelsea grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw.
Oh, smashing header!
Pozdrav Sale. Dobre, lepo ide.
Yeah,
U
it's
tebe?
very well timed. The delivery
Jer
like
gotov
that
taj
with the right amount of pace and width
Resident
can be
Evil.
a nightmare to defend against.
Če da završiš tu Lady Dimitrescu više.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Terrific header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Foden. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Foden. Threads one in, and he was quick to react. Foden. Knocks it into space, tries to pass it through. And smartly reclaimed. Ferdinand has been caught there, it's a foul.
Da,
Luis
da,
Suarez
igra je
did
odlično.
incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Rodri. Matheus Cunha is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Chelsea finding their passes. And this is Hazard.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Luis Suarez! He scored!
Aha, menjaš malo, igraš Horizon, to dobro.
It's quite fabulous.
I Horizon je dugačka igra, dobra.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Dobro,
Listen,
drže,
when it comes to
brate,
goals,
jao.
Peter, in this team, he's always the number one
Jel mora
contender,
tako da
and
se
he's
igra?
done it again.
And it's Hazard.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rooney. That pass has been well intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Lampard. Nice looking ball. Vieira calmly anticipates. That's a good ball out wide. Foden.
Vidio.
And it's half-time here. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall.
Da, borbe su.
There was certainly no lack
Kad
of
dođu oni
effort or
bossovi,
endeavour in the
ono,
first half.
onda se bude povući potegni.
Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message
Što stigu s
from
posla,
the manager
pretpostavljamo, da?
will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position.
Ajde,
He
onda.
knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Šta vam je,
So
brate, s tim
we're
više?
straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found a way through. That's an imaginative pass. And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, taken with style.
Šta njemu
And in
prolazi, brate?
charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can
Video,
see he
brate.
meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Koja je ovo taktika, brate? Samo šutni naprijed.
Manchester United.
Vidi, vidi, vidi.
Lampard. Foden. Owen. Look at the... It's Salah! Yes, it's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
That is good alertness. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Lampard.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude. And
Ma ne njemu, bre, glavom, čovječe, daj.
keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now there's a fine ball. Hazard!
A, dođi, brate.
It's there!
Dođi kod
And
Čikotirketa malo.
that was his 20th goal for this team. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely
Ja,
thrilled to see his
pa
team clicking in every department.
And it's Rooney. He's picked his way through. Suarez gets into some space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Who saw this coming? Chelsea have come back from the very brink. Played back in. And here's Owen. No, he's not going to get any further than that. It's a pretty loose pass. Ferdinand. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That has not gone well. Van Dijk. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Owen
Ah,
tries to play it through. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he's
ajde, Lampard,
managed to
jači
get
si.
rid.
Bravo.
Ambitious ball here. That's an
Spustim.
excellent interception. Mohamed Salah. Lampard. Matheus Cunha. And he's managed to get free. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off.
He's having a shot!
Bam, bam, bam.
And that may just do it!
Ede nazad.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
There will be 3 minutes
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Rooney. Matheus Cunha is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Owen.
Owen! Come on!
And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Well, how's that for
That's
a
it, bro.
class? And that is as far as it goes.
You can surrender now.
Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
Wedding anniversary today.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then? Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Edwin van der Sar, such a calm, composed keeper.
He is one of the first sweeper keepers, Peter, because his feet are almost as good as his hands.
Foden. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Now Ugarte. Out to the left it goes. And it's Dallo. And it's Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Foden. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Over to the left. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Nicely weighted ball. And they're quick to get it back. Bruno Fernandes.
Ajde, Kunja.
Matheus Cunha. He has found the way through. Shoots! Chelsea yet to have an attempt on goal. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a promising position. He's found the way through. Matheus Cunha! It's loose and and he's following up. It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's another chance.
Aman, brate, hoćeš da uđeš.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's definitely not his best. He's had it taken off him.
Oh, bravo mi je momak.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. And that could set him on his way. Lampard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He is through here. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, it's Asa! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Matheus Cunha. Now it's Hazard. Oh, nice touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Aimed beyond the defence. He's having a shot! In he goes again! It's a goal!
No defense.
For
me. No.
Cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now this could be a chance. Menu. Can he get it through? That's a good ball out wide. Bruno Fernandes. And he's well. Decent chance! He's got it all! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
There will be
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's...
Ma oven, brate, nećeš. Čo slaviš, a?
How very smart. He just got it right.
Čo slaviš, ajde.
Really can't believe his
Ajde,
luck.
proslavimo sad lepo
So
onako.
much room when he should have been boxed in.
Sunce vam poljubim vaše. Date go i onda idemo.
And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Chelsea head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Spread it left. Matheus Cunha. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. It's a big header!
Nema ništa tada, druže.
He will be livid with himself.
Ajde, tata. Ajde, tata.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Could try cutting inside here. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Matheus Cunha certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Matheus Cunha! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Now it's Owen. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. De Ligt. Alexander-Arnold. So we've reached the hour mark. Not the most accurate pass. Gabriel.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Chelsea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the finish! Oh, crossbar!
Oh, ne njemu.
Somewhat off target.
Dobro.
Oh, well played, well played. Lampard, who's set up one goal so far. Foden. And this is Owen. Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Virgil van Dijk.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Chelsea grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Ne njemu. Ah! Dole.
Foden. This is the time you need that pace.
Vieira. Now it's Drogba, and he's running through. Now, can they get him away? Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an
Dupli
apologetic
pas.
look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
A probing pass. Vieira. Owen.
Foden.
Threads one in. Brilliantly cut out. Played out towards the right wing. And he's quick to snatch it back. That has been slung wide. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot. And he's in on goal! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that is a little undercooked. Drogba. It's a really well-measured ball. Knocks it into space. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Foden.
And that's
To.
that. Chelsea can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
Lada, Division 9. Jel ti pobegao sa FIFA pa si došao ovdje? Dobro, ovo treba se odraditi, to ćemo kasnije van streama. Ajmo ovdje. Da vidimo šta je ovaj mali uradio. Skoro 1700. Opa, lepo. Mnogo poraza, ali dobro. Skoro 1700. Će dođemo upravo, gledaj. Dobro, dobro, okej. Del Piero, dobro. Uđemo posle, dobro, okej. Ajmo. Pozdrav Snežo, kako je Snežo? Imali zime? Lepo ga zaladnalo, boga mi, u Beogradu. Vidio sam da je Igor bio live, ali nisam stigao, bio sam na poslu, u pokretu, vamo, namo. Je li još live, ali završio, šta je uradio? Ono nešto koji 1, 2 bio live, tako nešto.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running.
When you have Edwin van der Sar in goal, it's like having an 11th outfield player. He can make every kind of save and get his team on the front foot.
He has a great gift for distribution, doesn't he? He almost assists.
Exactly, he's a playmaking goalkeeper who likes to trigger attacks as soon as the ball ends up in his possession.
It's Alonso!
Bravo, Alonso.
It's their first effort on goal.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And he'll shoot here!
Probana glitch taktika, pa da.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Ajmo. Ubre što si glavom, čoveče.
Xabi Alonso. Right. Messi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Koje reakcije Van der Sar? Ahu.
It's been pretty high tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. He's got a... It's Snyder! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's found a way through. Messi. Good driving run. Messi!
Messi do kraja, bre.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods.
Pozdrav, Sale. Ajko, pali live, udri. Sam udri.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a... There's the shot! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
It's Eto'o! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Defending of the desperate variety. And that's a throw-in. And here's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Great ball if he can get there. Bullet! Oh, he's hit the bar! Messi, very much a man of this moment. Passes short and sharp. Looking to play him in. Look at the space and the shot!
Yeah.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Xabi Alonso. Messi. And now the breakaway. It's a good spell of possession. Xabi Alonso. Now it's Eto'o. Bale. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's run loose here. Messi. It's anyone's ball now. Chelsea have got it back and they'll have another go. Now he's got space here. Gullit providing an outlet on that flank.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better
outcome.
Bale chooses to go cross-field, and Neymar. 15 minutes till half-time.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he welcomes it in. Messi. Edmilson.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cannavaro. Messi. Out to the left it goes. He won't be happy with that one. Eto'o is herring after that one.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Eto'o. And that is expertly dealt with.
Kako je Goran, šta ima?
Bale. Otto does really well to win the ball there. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's played through for him. And he's lost his man. Goes for a shot!
Bravo, Van der Sar.
He's keen, determined to have his say.
O, gde si zlajo? Opet ovo mrtvilo, normalno, pa ja neću da igram ono drugo mrtvilo.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
This ended up in no man's land. He's gone for goal! So, third corner of the game.
Ako, Gorane. Samo cepaj.
That's an excellent interception. Shoots!
Jao, gledam čet.
Massive goal! He made
Mogu da ti dođe s cevkom od pozadja, kač.
with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's shifting, chance for a shot! Oh, what this time,
Ma
surely?
daj.
Goal! A quite incredible spell.
Nisam dugo igram, moram se naviknuti.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
Hoćeš ti da pališ nešto kasnije iz levo?
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now it's Gullit. No way through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ambitious ball here. Oh, the chip pass
Ovaj
hasn't
igra
quite come
na
off.
Smarta Sist. Nemoj da me zajebavaš.
And he's surging through. He's had a
Ova igra na
shot.
Smarta Sist, sad sam provalio.
Relentless. Just
Nisam dok se ugiram malo samo.
And they are pulling clear here.
Ovo je izgubljeno, nema veze.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own
Vidim ja, on daje, vrati, lopte samo napred.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball.
Vedi, brate, ovo su... A daje, ali je moguće da igram protiv ovih.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So now the difference is 3. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. He has a look at... And Messi! In for the pieces! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Thuram.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe has it out wide and in space.
Wait.
Edmilson.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now he's off and running. Otto.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Now who's going to be first to this? Messi, given the lift of his goal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's superb. And he's taking no chances there. Eto'o tries to pass it through. That's good vision. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Ne tamo.
And it's Messi. Pull it in acres of space out wide. Keeper has taken decisive action. Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Messi. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Eto'o. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Eto'o. Now, what about a counter-attack? Dink through. Now it's Hullet. And this is... Takes a shot! And one more try!
Ma da.
He scores!
Ma radi skripta, ali igra, brate, I...
Results
Igra I na onaj smart assist, brate.
It's just about how many.
Igra na smart assist I spamate centar šuteve I te lopte od pasove. Ne vredi, ne može igraš. Zato gube igrače. To su sad na zadnjem onom, kako se zove pre... Ono kad popunjavaš upitnik I to. Survey, kako oni to zovu. Mogu da te pozdravim, da ti dođem mlečke, da te pozdravim kako hoćeš. Šta si batalio ti FIFA sad, igraš I to?
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. It's become a case of men against boys. And it's Lewandowski, and he's worked it through. Schneider! And he sees...
Neće smart assist da ti odradi svaki put, brate.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Forlan.
There
That's
you
an
go.
imaginative pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Da, igra kao cava.
Here's Mbappe.
Vidi ovo.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest.
Kakve su to lopte, brate.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Big chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I thought it was a really
Imam.
good break. No
Ali ga nisam probao.
pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required on the counter attack.
Pozdravit ću ti, Dragišu.
Well, the
Nema
referee's
problema.
pulled play back and has
Imam
booked him for
papuče.
the original offence.
Jao, Zlajo. Šta radiš,
Oh,
Zlajo?
well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Pa daj loptaj.
And here's Schneider. Oh, good take in a good area. Backward it goes. It's Schneider! Keeper always had the measure of that. And here's Raul. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Mbappe. And here's Eto'o.
Nema kad
That's
te
that,
brani.
the end. Chelsea played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game.
Gubim.
A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly
Kako misliš koji
deflated.
broj?
And we come to you now
Your
with a
final
quick
thoughts,
Broj
Jim?
čega?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first.
Majko draga. Igra na smart assist, ne može se igra. Pa ti mu kaži onda koji broj, šta? 43, procenjujem. Šta, krči nešto, ili? Ne bi trebalo, bre, što? Šta, stalno ili samo nekad, ne razumem? Ne bi trebalo, brate.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the
Pa verni fan je
choreography, the
fudbala.
camaraderie.
Fifu ne igram,
The
tako
fans
da
have
to je
pulled
to.
out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
A, ovo je zajebancija, brate. Kad ugase, kad igraš, igraš.
Both rising fast here.
Dok se igra,
Things are
igra se i
heating
to je
up,
to.
and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. So Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or...
And Cruyff! Now who's going to... Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Mbappe. Bellingham. No way through, so back it comes. And this is Cruyff. And Cruyff! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He came in hard, very hard.
Tako je, brate.
And it's Cruyff. Foot in.
The Dutch have a hero in every generation, and Dennis Bergkamp is no exception.
He is the man.
Yeah, and he's the pivotal presence, the link up to all their play. Fantastic technique and vision, which... Bale!
Gareth Bale!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Tries a shot!
Oh, Messi.
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi.
Pa ima jedno mjesec dana, ali nisam stalno na svaki dan.
And he'll rise to it.
Otprilike tako nešto.
Park Ji-sung. That has not gone well. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, super! Mbappe!
Ma da li je mogući Mbappe?
Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
To vidiš, brate. Iznenada.
Bellingham is there and he...
Zlaje vam je najveći krivac za to.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Paz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's not an especially good pass, that. No, it's Bergkamp. Now that looks a decent ball.
Mnogo si muljao, brate.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, no joy this time. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Cruyff. Can he get it through? And he's in on... It's Basho!
Bravo, Baggio.
He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew. Oh, Messi!
Ma Messi, bre! Kakva moja kartica, brate mili. Propustio si Hazard show. Stavio sam ga u onom posljednjem meču. Stavio sam ga od prvog. 4 komada, brate. Samo zato sam dao. Ili 3, ja mislim, tako nešto. Brži si. Bravo, znao sam.
He's picked his way through. And here's Bellingham. And a chance! And that's what you call it.
Hazard, da. Hvala, Gorane. Hazard 3 ili 4 gola, tako nešto, ne usetim. Možda vratiš lav, ja mislim, ali...
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's Bergkamp. Now, can they get him away? That is a great pick out. Great chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square.
Može biti, ne mogu se setim.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Pings it across. Nice interception, well timed. Neymar. Messi.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Pass
recupero.
isn't the best. And he's managed to get... And the shot!
Pobaci se tamo.
And he has kicked it out somehow.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, shooting chance!
Mbappe.
And it's in! And they get themselves in!
Neke licence su dobili, neki su izgubili. Sad imamo Schalke.
Brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Ne znam još šta ima.
Speed of thought, speed of action.
Real chance! Oh, split second.
Eintracht, valjda,
Really looked sharp
ubacili
there, didn't
Frankfurt.
he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. In with the challenge. And the half-time whistle goes. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Pa sad pada više golova. Ja malo nisam uigrao, nisam igrao dugo. A ovi što igraju sad ono manualna odbrana, znaš, drugačije.
And it's Bergkamp. Short changes him with that pass. Looking to play him in. And the through ball. Picked face to face with the... And the shot!
Manuel.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Roberto Baggio really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this is Bergkamp. Fired
Hvataj to.
towards the back post.
Hvataj bre.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Cruyff. He's through, now is he in? Cruyff. Decent chance! It's bounced back off the post.
Šta za 3 minuta, slobodno bre, idi da treba. Obavljaj što treba.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Conte. Paz. Looking for options for movement. And he's picked it up out wide. Now the ball in. Brilliantly cut out.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Shot could be on.
Aj, daj ne zjebam.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
Novog Čeha, brate mili.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. And it's Neymar. And here's Cruyff. Shot a goal! And again the keeper stands strong. They're up to 5 corners now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kante gets a foot in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. Yamal. Oh, crack. Cruyff!
Aman više ovaj Čeh.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well
Koliko ga
placed to
izvuče,
deal
brate.
with that.
A to je strašno.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Takes a shot!
Vidi ovo, brate. Čekao sam, brate, da
Kept
padne.
out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's a lucky 7th corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Driving on and making good progress. Cruyff. Bale. He's going for goal. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Yamal. Roberto Baggio. No way through. Well, that's a dangerous ball. And Cruyff! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Koliko sreće ima ovaj momak.
Come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Conte. And this is Neymar. Showing good feet. Neymar! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Bergkamp. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for the run.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Koundé does well to get it back. Now it's Bergkamp. Goes looking wide, and it's Balde.
Might want to be careful
Gde
there.
ćeš, bre?
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's played through for him, and he was quick to react. Oh, they could be caught out here. Big chance! Chance for a shot! He scored!
Dajte mi moment, momci.
Within sight of the finish line. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no... And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi informiamo che la radiocronaca dell'incontro è trasmessa.
Momci, dajte mi minut, dva, odmah se vraćam. Molim, još samo dovoljno na Busaka. Jebe me, momci. Tu sam za 3, ali ga pumpaš, a? A 4-2 bilo, pa izašao. Nije loš protivnik, sad će vidimo kakav je bio na rankingu. Morao sam da idem u ručak i u pitanju. Da vidim šta i kako. Pa i nije nešto bio. 12k. Šta znam. Ajde, polako. Ovo može biti naš neki. Van Basten. To je vjerojatno onaj gratis što je bio. Buffon na golmana, naravno. Del Piero tu. I ovaj tu, beše nema onaj Start control, double touch, dobro. Čekajmo što imamo sad, nisam vidio. Pa da, poklonjen je onaj Van Basten. Leao, dobar. A, Nu Mendes je, gledaj meni ovo. Nuno Mendes dobar, ne brz. Brate, malo si otvoren previše, ali ajde. Ajde da probamo.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball.
Messi! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Ostatni czas.
Just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And he shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ova igra na smart assist. Ali dobro. Možemo i s njima da igramo.
And it's Bale. And he's been shifted off it. Van Basten.
Samo Čilica da mu pomaže.
He's shifting through the gears here. Mendes stood his ground strongly. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Bale. And it's Messi. Oh, it's Van Basten. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Bale. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, no joy this time. Neymar. Now it's Del Piero. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Lovely, now then. And a shot!
Smart assist kako šutirao, bre.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed.
Si on to ne može da izvede do sutra da je proba. A smart assist, brate, može.
Still goalless at the moment. Messi. And this is Dembele. And that's not going to reach. And here's Del Piero. And Del Piero! And that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. But it's lofted through here. Mbappe, and he was quick to react. Oh, it's Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Tries a shot!
Vidi ovo, aj.
Goal! First blood drawn. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking
Ne.
for. Very telling.
Nije trebalo njemu da ide uopšte.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net.
Oh no, what has happened here? Bale!
A to mi radimo uvek. Znamo za to.
Bale! A finish right from the top draw. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style.
Ađe bre,
And the
dečko.
comeback is complete. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Mendes. Up Sung. Mbappe, shot a goal!
Šta je bre sa ovim smart assistom, brate?
And once more we are all square.
Ovo sad nekad ne možeš da braniš, čoveče,
We
koliko su
score.
naporni,
Yeah,
brate.
and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered.
Goes for a shot! He scored!
5 gola prvo poluvreme, brate,
There was
šta je
no
ovo?
reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Chelsea take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nuno Mendes. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's decent chance!
Ma da li je moguće, brate, da ga... A daj bre, smart assist, brate, više, znači muka mi od vas.
Going behind, a simply
Ovo nema
triggered
nigde,
a
brate.
collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish. Takes a shot!
Beljo,
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
vidi kako će da ga brani, jao.
Superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Chelsea
Četiri
are
šuta, 3
finally
gola,
getting a
zbog smart
much-needed
assista.
break. It's been
Ne bi on ovo
absolutely
pogodio
breathless
nikako,
stuff
ne.
so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Mbappe, Referee has just said play on. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh no, this does not look good. It's Dembele! It's there!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better.
Ma daj bre,
He was
brate,
born
gubi
for
me
the
smart
glory.
assist.
He's
Znači
just
ovo je užas,
managed
brate.
the apple on top of the tree.
Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Chelsea go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Sad ovaj neće da skoči, pa znao sam, brate.
Work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now the delivery. No,
Video.
no way through. And here's Park Ji-sung. Now there's a fight. Scores! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now, can they get him away?
Alo bre,
Surely!
smart assist,
It's
dobro je.
loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Quality ball. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here.
Vidi kako ne mogu da dam loptu, ej.
But that was brave defending and they got away with
I
it.
sad će njemu, ide.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nicely aimed pass. Nuno Mendes. That's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Van Basten. Nice looking ball.
Vidio.
Mendes receives it in a good position here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Vidi kako neće da reaguje, ej.
Scholes. Ball swung in, and he's cut it out. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Looking for a...
Ma ne njemu, brate.
Delightful ball. And the flag has stayed, and the shot!
Ma, tako je, Del Piero, bre.
Two to the good. And
Ja imam jagnjetinu, gledaj ovo.
absolutely purring.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And a chance!
Bravo, Buffon.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Hvala za like. Gledaj što ne reaguje, da uzmem loptu.
Chance for a shot! Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's an imaginative pass. De Ligt wins the duel this time. It's Park Ji-sung, and he plays one through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there.
Ajde, Bale.
Evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
De Ligt does well to get it back. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bale receives it in a wide position.
Uđe unutra.
Taken back almost at once. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Bale. And he's worked it through. And this is Del Piero. Shoots!
Dođe, bre, sinko.
Euphoria, utopia, and
Jebote, smart assist više.
Up by 3. They have
To, aj
their
sad
boots
neka
on
laguje.
the throats of their foes. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Chelsea blast themselves into a
Nećeš.
3-goal lead. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham gets over and intercepts. Not the most accurate pass. Park Ji-sung. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Has been indicated.
Looking for options for movement. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Rodri. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And here's Van Basten. And that will be
Doviđenja.
the final act. Chelsea
Jesam, kako ne, igrali smo ga.
force of character, as winning teams do.
Baš dobar.
Managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
Teži od Call of Duty, ali dobar. Baš dobar. Ajde idemo. Kakav je ovaj bio? 420.000. Pa nije ni čudo što je upalio. Smart assist. A nije. Zateturao se ovaj bre, zvučnik. Tu mi stoji blizu kafa pa ga zakačim nekad. Nema zašto da leti, pobedio sam. Da sam izgubio, pa ajde. Ajmo Rumeni. Šta ima, Šipka? Jel igraš i ti? Ovo nikako da izmenim. Šta si rekao, nemaš sredstava za Van der Sara? Ko nam je ne vraća pare, jel?
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
It's not just a destroyer, is it? He is.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Foden. Really fierce, close defending.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Baci ga.
He's found the way through. Goes for a shot.
Ajde, Rumeni. Posle 100 godina dobija šansu. Jao.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick.
Ja isto, brat. Sad, znači, dolaze sa smart assistom svakaki, a pre toga sam i ja tako.
Messi. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through. Big chance! Can he finish? It's there!
Mbappe. Smeši se, smeši. Ne javi se, a? Pa jaka, treba da vrate pare, nema ih. Daj mi jedno 100 evra, viš kako će se jave.
So, a breakthrough already. Eden Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rummenigge. referee has given a corner.
O, brate, velika razlika. On ti sam dodaje pasove, sam ti šutira, kad hoćeš obično šut, on menja u stunning ili finesu šut. Branite sam, pozicionirate igrače. Kad je gusto čisti loptu umjesto tebe, znači užas. Ali daje neke pasove koje nemaju veze s vezom. Znači ja to nikad ne bi mogu da igram. To je kao da igraš, brate, ono, fudbal bez nogu, bukvalno, znači, užas. Ava, izašao, brate, ovo, neće da gledamo kakav je. Šta si rekao, Šipka, kakav si na rankingu? Jel prva tu, na oba akaunta? Ja to nisam igrao, brate, jedno 15 dana sigurno, možda jače. Jedno 15 dana sigurno nisam igrao i ovo mali što me doterao me dok ne doterao i sad ćemo da probamo prvu. Dobro. Hajde, rumeni, opet da ti damo šansu. Del Piero. Ok. Čekaj, znači, na mainu si u prvoj, na RTG nisi, a? Do tebi više znači RTG. Mislim da uzmeš i ovoga, koga biše on daje, neku štopera CB. Koliko je za ulaz? 1800, da, za ulaz u prvu 1800. Blizu sam ja, imaš koji dan. Imaš koji dan da će da uspevam. Čisto zbog nas, inače ne jurim ništa, brate. Ne znam, jesi vidio, Šipka, brate, spali smo na 300 do 400k igrača, brate. Sve ukupno. Kilo 535. Pa dobro. Ti si ga osigurao sad, ja mislim. Ono, možda do 1600, 1650. Ja mislim da je to. Je beše 100k, u 100k da budeš, dobit ćeš ovog besplatno. Za dž ovoga. Dank, kako beše. Ja dobio pozivnicu za UFL test. Sutra valjda ima kao taj zatvoreni test na PC-u, nešto. Šta će da bude, kako će da bude, nemam pojma, treba mi pošalju kod, pa da skinem i da mi daju instrukcije šta smem, šta ne smem, verovatno ne smem da ga streamam. Mada se zna igra, ali pretpostavljam da će nešto ubaci. Ako budem streamat ću, probat ću. Prošli put nisu dali.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his caliber and cleverness can do that.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Rijkaard. Looking to
Ja,
play
evo
it
ga i
in.
ovaj smart assist.
Played through for
Pa
the wide
šta je
man.
bre ovo ljudi više na ove?
That is expertly dealt with.
Jel moguće da svi
Pretty
to
loose
koristite,
pass.
brate?
Played out wide. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Searching pass he's played there. Thuram. Messi. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Neymar. He's picked his way through. And the shot's on here. Rummenigge! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Da, vidio sam za video, katastrofa, ja ne znam zašto, brate. Nije da imaš malo subscribera ili nešto. Nije mi jasno uopšte. Još ja rekao da ti nešto, ono, kod tebe se gleda ono, kad vidim ono sranje, brate. Po 50 pregleda nešto, šta si ono imao bez veze.
Messi. And Messi!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Neymar, great vision, and he's in on goal. He's having a shot! Another save.
Del Piero really must be thinking.
A to neću da radim nikad.
It's another inspired save.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Razumem ja to sve, ali ja to da radim neću nikad. Znači, to mi je nešto bez veze, ono.
Deified by some. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Pinches it off him. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Foot in. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Messi. Now it's Del Piero. Cannavaro takes control of it and he's on the move. That's a shade optimistic. Vieira. To Thuram. Messi. Bellingham. And it's Messi. Chelsea finding their passes. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bale. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Serginho looking to run onto it. Oh, what a climb! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it
Pa
was...
da, ili sa šorce ili te zaproti, a nikad ne dođe, to isto ne razumem. Znaš, ti me zapratiš ono kao dođeš ovo, gledaš nešto, jedan put ili nikad više, brate.
Still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Tebi je išlo break.
Nice, ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's a cute ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that is out of play. Bale does well to get it back. Serginho really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
A da li si tu dao baš?
Alexander-Arnold, no way through. And here's Neymar. driving chance. Oh, it's fallen loose again.
Molim!
And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
Možeš na ovaj multi-stream tamo vamo. Koliko imaš prosječno gledalaca? 15? 20? A Twitch da, ali na Twitchu mora engleski. Ne, pa ti igraš dobro i možda pričaš, brate, engleski super. Nije to sporno. Nego fora u tome što kako će da dođe on i da će da dođe.
Could be danger here. And that's aimed into the middle.
Jebo majko, ali ovaj upora ne. Ne njemu!
Looking for options for movement. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Bale. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Neymar. Chance!
Dođi bre, jebeni ti mater. Izvinjam se ljudi što psujem. Ne, Nemanja igra super bre, nema šta. Nego ja ne znam, tamo na Twitch mora samo izgleda engleski i da se nadaš, brate mili, da...
Chelsea are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tiramče.
And it's Messi. That's a delicate pass. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pa da, tamo te gledaju stranci.
Bellingham. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Solot. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's clever. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, Red, nice interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Morocco needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Kirkchu. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, it's definitely the right
Malo si dosadan, druže, sa tim, znači, ubijaš, brate.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Neymar, who's set up one goal so far.
Možda si i dobar igrač neki ono, ali brate... Ubio si me s ovim.
Chelsea are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Del Piero. And he's heaved it away.
Ajmo, Nesta.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's been given a shoots.
Ne njemu, bre.
Taken goal. Morocco are back in business. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 18.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 34.
Morocco grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Messi. Number 20.
Alexander-Arnold. Kukçu gets into a good position.
Opet, brat.
That'll be a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Del Piero, and it's Bale. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Ajde, on sad.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now there's a fine ball. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Ma jel ovo neće ga prati sad?
There will be
Probing
one more
pass,
added time.
and he was quick to react. Played out to the left flank. Serginho, Bale get...
Ajde, brate, ja si ga smotao, brate, mili, užas
A
ubimo.
draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share.
Kakav gift, bre. Čekaj, sam ja to dobio bodove? $150.000, brate. A nema, to ti je smart assist. Jesam bez veze, brate, pogrešno dugme. Ali dama veze. Nisam vidio samo sam dobio bodove ili ne. Da sam dobio neki 5 bodova ili ne. Dođe ti takav, brate, pa ti ubije volju za igrom, brate. Šta je ovaj napisao? A Dike Pole, ja rekao Danke. A, -5 sam dobio. Dobro. Nisam vidio koji je, šta je. -5. Alo, PES, 10 godina za Edom London FC. Pa sad je Chelsea. Chelsea, Blue. Ma ja to i ne gledam mnogo. Instalirat ću onaj patch. Pa onda ima svi klubovi i to. I njihovi dresovi i ostalo. Nema stadiona, ali ima dresova i to. To nije loše. Na PC-u to može se uradi. Da imaju one full licenci i to. Juventus ovde je Piemonte Calcio, valjda, ja mislim. Kako su izgubili licenciju, mislim da se zove Piemonte Calcio, tako nešto. Ja, Piemonte, pa to. A uzmeš par klubova ovih, brate, što imaju licencu i polako. Lepi su dresovi, originalni. I tako, šta ćeš ono, igraš, brate, s time. Ja sam dosta koristio Lazio. On imao ekstra stadion, onaj. Olimpico iz Rima. Koristio sam ranije Porto dosta, sad imaš Baufibi.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to
Čim se
go.
bavim? Ja sam ti šef. Farbar jedni. Mislim, vodim tu farbaru, ima još jedan momak radi tu i jedan vozač i tako.
And we're about to be dished up a feast of it. But as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course...
Climbs up big! And another try!
Ne može.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A bili su, da, to bilo kad je to bilo, brate, da.
But even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Neymar. Now it's Eto'o. And this is Cruyff. No, he's not getting his way this time.
This is the time you need that pace.
Opts for safety.
Šta sad, neće ti igraš, jel?
Cannavaro.
Ouch.
Now Gnabry. Now it's Schneider. Rijkaard. And Gvardiol. Schneider. Oh, played through for the wide man. Gvardiol. And it's Rijkaard. And this is Batistuta. Bale.
Ne, kasno.
And it's Neymar.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gnabry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cannavaro. Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press. Neymar has it out wide and in space. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Balten. And Gvardiol. Van Balten.
Jo, druže, da li je moguće? Šta igramo mi ovdje?
And it's Gnabry. Played into space out wide. And that is expertly dealt with.
Kuku, majku mi.
Messi. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's clever. And this is Eto'o. He's got away. Eto'o!
Kuku, majku.
They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes
Ma u
as no
Farmari u
surprise.
Beogradu,
The
bre,
fans here are pretty fired up now.
kompanija, DO, ima nas dosta i to.
Another moment of magic. A real wow.
Atijub, Komerc.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
A to što pričaš za političara nismo, ali jesmo u
Chelsea
stranci.
grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Batistuta. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And this is Batistuta. He is through here, and Batistuta! Bale. Can he spark a counter here? No, it's come to nothing. And that's put paid to a promising move. Cannavaro. Adams. That's Rijkaard. Vardiol. Neymar. Schneider. Always onto this.
Nije offset.
Oh, super ball. Shot, surely!
Ma nemoj!
This time, surely!
Daj, bre, brate mili.
Oh, Ukraine!
Znači ovo, brate, su ovi, znači smotanci, ovi, znači... Au,
Not a
majko mila.
defender in sight. He had all
Točno mi
the
se
time
uopšte
in
ne
the
igra
world.
više ovako,
Well, I'm
brate.
giving him full marks for
Kad
the
treba
way
da
he
igraš.
exploited the
Znači,
space, Peter.
užas,
But
brate.
you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe
Znači,
his...
neće da igra fudbal, brate, nego se izmotava
Well,
da
this
ti
is
ubije
what
želju
we'll
za
be
igrom.
waiting for. Schneider goes steaming forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Veljo, prebacivanje sa strane na stranu, uzimanje lopte, čuvanje.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bale, very much a man of this moment. Turns back here, probably the best
Švati
option.
golman, ja šta, brate.
Cannavaro. And it's Rijkaard.
Ej, kuku meni.
And Vardiol.
Mrzi me, neću da izlazim nikad. Ali tačno mi dođe ona, znači to je ta tekma, brate, da dođe ti da izađeš. Jer ne može ništa normalno se desi, samo može ona da ti iznervira. Ali neću da izađem, nemam šanse.
Messi. And this is Cruyff. And the first half is done.
Znači ovo je užas, brate, ovo ti je da ti ubije želju za igru.
A fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here.
Mene bi bilo sramotno da ovako igra.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Veljo.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to
Nećeš
adjust the
mom da daš
balance
pa
of your
nema.
team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Zaire Emery. And this is Batistuta. Neymar. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Cruyff. Van Balten gets a foot in here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence
Veljo,
able to hold on this time. Rijkaard. Schneider looking to add to his goal. Chelsea really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Vardiol. And it's Zaire Emery. Neymar. That is lovely. And it's Zaire Emery. Now it's Neymar. Zaire Emery goes on a charge down the left. Neymar.
Jo, druže, smorio si, brate, i gledalce ovdje.
Neymar. Just about up to the hour now.
Veljo.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And it's Zaire Emery. Short changes him with that pass. Adams spots it and intercepts. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. And Adams. Vardiol. And it's Neymar. Now it's Sneijder. And Zaire Emery. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cruyff. And he's ready through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Neymar. Vardiol. And it's Van Bouten. That's Cannavaro. And it's Gnabry. And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Van Bouten. Sneijder.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Što kaže Zlaja, ovakvima ruke i noge da lomiš. I prste 7 puno, brate, da možda igra nikad više. 1 po 1. Ne možda verujete koliko me sad smorio, brate. Nema veze, pobedi, sve okej, brate. 100-0, ako, brate, udri, ako si bolji. Brate, igraj futbol, majke ti.
Substitution for Ukraine, number 19.
So time for change.
Neymar.
And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Sneijder, number 21. Batistuta, number 33.
It's Park Ji-sung.
Vidi ovdje, mašijalo.
Has a look. There's the shot!
Coming on the field,
Should have put that one away.
Owen has reacted in utter
Pa nije on
shock
strpljiv,
here.
on je dosadan, brate, ubija.
The
Znači,
impossible.
Ukraine with
namjerno radio od početka utakmice.
first in the game for either side.
Sa strane na stranu, sa strane na stranu. To radi onaj Irac, Škot, šta li je već, da mu setim. Mislim da je Irac,
We've seen
ako
that
se ne
early.
varam.
Used a certain sixth sense.
Ukraine clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Shapes to shoot!
Onaj Irac, kako se zove, već Beri, onaj, i Football Universe. On je to tako nervirao ljude, brate. Jednom mu rekao ima da te nađem tamo, ima da te bijem, konja. On je rekao da se nađemo, poslije nije smeo da ide.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Kokchu. Gnabry looking to get on the end of this. That's good play. Gnabry. Terrific header.
Vidiš ti kako to sve glič, samo da bi...
Nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is
A nikakav igrač nije, verovatno. To jest na rankingu, pretpostavljam da nije neki ono.
Directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Rijkaard. Out to the left it goes. Kokchu. And it's Conte. And here's Kokchu.
Vidi ima sve te poteze, brate, samo malo zajebano da se zaustavi.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Gnabry. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Kukçu.
Vidi što radi on u 90. minutu. 92. trećem. Bože, dragi. Igrka bi mogu, brate, Konami ovakve da vidi 78% posjeda. Dobro, pa sam izbegao poraz. Izgubio sam 4 boda. Znači užas, dve zadnje ove. Da vidimo. 5000 rank, sram te bilo. Sram te bilo. Jer na PC da mogu da ga... Jeste. Sad ću da mu pošaljem profil da vidim da li mogu da... Zidanenko 77. Da imam da će da prihvati. Dobio je samo kad bude odreagovao, ako bude hteo uopšte. Šta mu znači igrica, brate mili, da igra tako? Šta gube rad, kakve veze ima rad, brate? Igraš igricu, brate, ko čovjek, brate. Evo ti Poljak, 25.000, dođi, brate, igre lepo, nema problema. Pobedi me 6-0, ništa sporno. Daj, brate, igramo futbol, brate. Još ovu partiju, brate, možda odigram i to je to, posljedim da jedem i možda se vidimo kasnije sa nečim drugim. Vidjet ću, možda upalim ponovo ovo, šta znam. Ubio me ovaj lik, sad mi se više uopšte ne igra. Znači to sad kao da... Kao da me kod tera sad da mora da igra. Ovo ima ekstra ekipu, ovo možda bude dobar igrač. Pa da se malo osjetim moćnim, hoće da ti pokaže taj defanzivni mentalitet. Ma da bre, on je meni pokazao, brate, što držao loptu, imao 80% skoro posle lopte. Primio 2 gola, ništa nije dobio, izgubili bodove i ja i on. Možda je dobio bod ili 2. Nisam vidio kakav je na rankingu bio pre tekme. Brate mili, šta igraš ti? Zar ova igrica nije zabava, da se ti zabaviš, brate? Lepo igraš, nema veze, nek dođe bre i onaj Viktor, nek me pocepa koliko hoće. Daj da igramo, brate, nemam problema sa izgubljam. Kad izgubim ko čovjek, brate. Kakve veze ima. Ja sam bolji od nekoga, neko je bolji, mene je gotovo. Kao, brate, nema veze s futbolom.
The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening.
And a chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's good running with the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Foot in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Pa ne, ja sam casual, nije sporno, brate. Pobedimo ako si bolji. Eto, Šipka me pobedio, igrali smo skoro, koliko pre... Tad sam zadnji put igrao. Jer ima 2 nedelje, Šipka, ti znaš bolje. Prilike. Koliko je bilo ono više? 3-2, 4-3, kako više? Ono, više smo igrali prijateljsku tekmu nego... Povedeo čovjek, nema šta da kažem. Evo, ovo je lepo igrano, dečko. Dao go, ne problem. Brate, pobediš me, to je to, 4-3, nema veze. 5-0, isto, nema veze. Drugi futbol, brate.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And Messi!
Još ovo ima ekstra ekipu. Mnogo bolje nego onaj prethodni. Da li će, brate, da me pobedim, neću, nema veze. Ali igra lepo, vidiš. Nije neki možda ekstremno dobar igrač, ali okej.
Poland have the chance to go the other way. Pass is just off target.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ne, moja greška.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
This is the time you need that pace.
Dobre.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Jao, bre, šta sam ovaj pas dao sad? Ispod tali tu. Hvate to.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Knocks it into space. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Dobro što ne mogu sad da se pomerim.
Threads one in. Ronaldinho receives it.
Skoči.
Climbs up big. Has a look up and drives it forward. And he was quick to react. Neymar. Mbappe. Vieira. Bale going face to face with his great rival.
Well, this is
Ej, brate.
Over to the left. He's a sharp little ball here. Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. Bale.
O, brate, pa što to? Tamaca, neko igraš dobro.
Has shown him a yellow card. That's a sharp pass. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's got a... Can he finish?
Moja greška.
And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That's a good ball. Chance! He scored! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic... Mbappe! Oh, taken with style! They are right back in business!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good read, needed to be.
Ne,
Somewhat off
slabo
target.
sam ja.
Great ball, and he's in. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chelsea have hit a quick-fire double here, and good chance here!
Ali si se rasputio, drugar. Dobro je, malo smiri. Ajmo ćemo neki glica, vjerovatno.
He's got tall.
Pa ja šta?
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Znači ovako da pokušava.
Corner number 2 then.
Sve dok ne.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's the throw.
Hvala, drugar.
Cannavaro tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe. That's travelling a long way. Played into space. Not the most accurate pass. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Chelsea are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. So there was the first half.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Quite a half, more of the same. Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Mbappe. Real chance!
Bože, 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 kako mu se sve odbilo.
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat.
Ajde, brate, nemoj da slaviš, ajde.
To do that would invite trouble.
It was a great finish. He put it away with
Ajde, eto, nisi dao ne znam kakav gol.
accuracy. It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Ronaldinho. No, it's come to nothing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. This looks... And the shot!
Ma ne to, zašto?
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe, and the shot! He's free, he tries a shot! He's got a goal!
Evo sad i mi malo da slavimo.
A game of thrills!
Što mrzim kad slaviš, brate, mene. Zašto slaviš, brate? Kakav si ti to god dao?
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break, and it's very nicely done.
Ajde, druga, nisi valjda porazbio tamo sve.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked.
There's the shot!
Brate, mili, pa kako ovo sve prolazi mi mjesto?
And they've got their lead back. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look,
Ma
he's
ne,
the one
ma.
everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Jo majku ti jebem, pa I ti si neki...
Ronaldinho. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that was vital.
I ti si neki smarač, ja tamo mišlje dobar si neki igrač, ono.
Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Šta radi? Ajde, izađi bre!
Superb, a dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
And he's intervened well there. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Adriano. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Neymar.
Pirlo stigne njega, jel da?
Pirlo. And it's Hullet. Can he get on the end of this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Moraš skočiš.
No, that's been
Bravo.
intercepted. Messi. Might be danger here. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Messi is in a really good position out wide.
Napamet lopte, brate, sve daje.
Chelsea are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every
Ma šut iz prve, čovječe!
Lam, tidy with his distribution. Hullet. Poland do have a chance to counter here. He's in a good position here. That's a corner kick. Poland have their third corner.
Ajde, Klič, ajde, traži ga. Pa ja.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Poland nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Takes a shot! Pirlo. Cannavaro. Tries to play it through. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Nije htio da je digne.
Hullet. Nice bit
Kaj je
of
šutirao.
trickery. And Hullet! Bellingham. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this.
Ne!
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Nesta.
To je to.
And that is that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
Pa vidiš kako menja, brate, znači traži gdje će da skoči. Traži tog igrača. Spama taj centar šut stalno. Nema veze. Nije ništa sporno, ali malo je bez veze. Znali su Poljaci da budu isto ono, gadni. Prljavi, pokvareni i tako, ali dobro, šta da radimo. Mora se igra. Šta je bro ovaj, da li ga RTG verovatno. Ovdje si, ovak, kako je. Šta se radi? Ne znam, ja nemam kapela. Ne znam, Hazard, nemam kapela. Nisam uzimo, ja koristim ovog mog. Zato sam se bio na početku, pa sam uzeo onoga, ne prvi što je došao. Ne znam koji beše, zaboravio sam sad. Od tih sa link-upom.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nesta making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter.
It's Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner.
Da nisi malo zakasnio za drvo, bre.
Oh, important interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff!
Onda sam Amorima uzeo. Tog prvog. Znam da je bio link up nešto i ja rekao, brate, ja to ne mogu da igram. I onda rekao, šta je bre ovo, bez veze mi je, ja se vratim na Amorima mog starog, quick counter. Nije bio ofenziv, ne znam, imamo svašta nešto što mu...
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pa nije kasno, nego obično to ljudi sede ranije.
Chelsea are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
Pa jesi uspio da ustaneš.
Tries to pass it through. Incoming delivery.
Ovaj smart assist, koliko vidim. Po pasu, bi rekao.
Chelsea leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Mbappe. That's a good ball. It's Van Basten! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
No, that's been intercepted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Van Basten! Just off target.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Neymar picks it up from the goal kick. Neymar. Oh, he's onto this. Bale.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed.
And the shot!
Brajko mili.
There's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's Messi. Cruyff deals with that comfortably. Cafu.
Whoa.
Changes him with that pass. And here's Cruyff. Bellingham. He's had a shot!
Victor Bahia.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Dobro.
Rodriguez. Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cruyff.
Ne.
And it's Bale. He steps in, and that's the end of
Buradan
that.
pas sad.
Now it's Mbappe. And that could set him on his way. Vieira. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Neymar. It's Cruyff. Knocks it into space. That's very neat. He's having a shot! He's got a goal!
Mbappéus.
Into the lead once more. What a delicious
Zanimljivo.
goal.
Lakše mi da igram
Like
kad
a
je stream
maestro.
nego kad sam sam.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Chelsea goes for a shot!
Opa! Opa, opa! Cruyffarinho.
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Dođi, Puma.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Mbappe.
O, vidi ga
simply
čika
knew the
Edi
ball was
došao.
asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
There's the
Pa
whistle
gdje
for
si ti
half-time.
čika Edi?
Oh, Peter, I think the score is
Kaži mi da si
a
uzeo, brate,
reflection
Van
of
der
what
Sara,
we've witnessed so
ovaj,
far, and that
da
being
završimo
good
priču,
movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Čekaj, nisam valjda pogrešio, znam da imaš nešto ono, tipa 60-70 godina, tako nešto. Šalim se, ali nešto više imaš nego ja. Ne daš dinara, pa daj eure onda. Mislim, nisu dinari tehnički. A da, kupnu 100 coinsa,
Underway again.
to ništa bolje nema,
Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Cruyff. Nicely spread. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Messi. And Messi!
Messi, bre, kad zategne, bre.
Just relentless.
53. Pa da.
By three.
Lepo sam ja rekao, blizu 60. Šalim se, rekao. Ako, brate.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those people.
To su odlične
Too much
godine.
power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Chelsea blast themselves into a 3-goal
Hop.
lead. Oh, what has happened here? And he's on his way.
Kako mi zalagalo, ne znam je li u
Just
live
about
isto
enough
tako
to come
bilo.
out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi. Mbappe.
Dribbling.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Can he get it through? Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Bale. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Driving on and making good progress. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Čito to čikatirke. Uff. Kasno se stisao.
Beckham. It's a pretty loose pass.
Ideš Bale do kraja.
Well, it didn't look good for a while,
Ja
but
sam se
that was
zeznuo.
brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until
Hvata je
it was
Van der
stifled.
Sar.
That'll have stirred a little concern.
Lep go jebote. Je li ti ovo formacija ubitačna?
Thomas
Za
has
mene
their
da.
second corner now.
Za mene da. Znači ti brza krila nisu...
Cross flung in towards the middle. Vieira. Messi tries to play it through. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely, now then.
Ne! To je offside.
Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised.
Kupa na
for
stoji koji sa
offside.
53. Lep go jebote. Čekaj, koji bre sad? Treći, četvrti, šta si vidio?
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Bravo, Bale.
Neymar. Now, can they get him away? He's come in hard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly
Ideš
tested.
Cannavaro.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
O,
That
Van der
is
Sar
as
radi
far
dobro
as
tač.
they're going to go.
Lepo.
Mbappe, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Pretty robust defending.
Kako ulećete i... Pa, kida je
I
džabe.
have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's gone backwards. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Nema
Shot
šuta,
loose,
bre.
who's going to get there? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Neymar!
Uf.
And that is wildly off target.
Sa mojom formacijom. Daću ti copyright, samo da znaš.
And it's Cruyff. Looking to play him in. Oh, that was vital.
Dođi, dečkić. Op. Aaaa.
Aimed beyond the defence. Cruyff. He's had a fair
Ma
tumble
di
under
ćeš
that
Cannavaro da
chance.
pogledaš?
Neymar. Great vision.
A ne, pa što si se vratio,
That's a little
brate?
off target.
Izjebaj mene.
Cafu.
A što si njega, ne bi mene si.
Beckham. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Chance!
Opa, bravo.
It's in!
Čekaj, si je
Oh,
totalno
well,
iskopirao ili šta?
The next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Nej.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
To je to.
And that will be it.
Da ti pokažem instrukcije ako hoćeš i to sve. Sve ako ti znači ako hoćeš.
No less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Mbappe
Ili ti
taking
si
in
u
the
trijem, pa dobro
accolades.
da. Daj mi pošalji na... Ovdje možda mi pošalje sad to, ne znam. čisto da vidim šta si uradio i kako i koga si stavio i to. Ne znam, se imamo na Discord. Ili kod Zlaja negde pusti ili tako nešto. Imam DMF, da. Sad ću ti pokažem. Samo vidimo, dobro, okej, dobro. Vidi ovako. Defensive je na Viera, DMF. A Norking na njega dupli. Znači, on ima Norking, takva moja kartica. Anchorman plus Anorking. Onda je Deep Line da bi ostao pozadi, vidio si da se pojavljaju kao treći štoper. Zapravo četvrti, pošto igra tu formaciju. Dođe ovde između Tirama i Neste, tu se pojavi, ili između Neste i Kanavara, kako kad. I naravno Deep Line drugi na Bellinghamu. S tim da sam ja Bellinghama pravio defanzivno da bude. I ovde su ti instrukcije ove, generalno za ovo šta hoćeš, a Nesta mi ide napred, a Tiram ne. Jer mora neki brzi da ostane pozadi. I to ti je to. Amorim, quick counter, to znaš. To je to. Meni se sviđa što je ofanzivna, znaš. I onda možeš da igraš, brate. Nema veze ako primiš gol, brate, ali možeš daš 3 gola. Odigramo još ovu, momci, pa idem da idem. Pa da, samo mi pusti negde da vidim čisto tim. Ko ti igra krila, DMF, šta si stavio. Zanima me ovako, inače. Šta je sad ovo? Aha, čitavaš, dobro. Možda bude konekcija problem.
Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter. But he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus and the ability to live up to the big occasion. Also, don't forget the way he exerts control, despite not being particularly outspoken. That is something else too.
Mbappe. Now this could be a chance.
Well, it was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Messi.
Ne.
Puškas.
Ne sme dode to. Dobre.
Oh no, what has happened here? Well, that's well spotted. Bellingham. Ruben Dias. Guardiola. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Neymar. No, it's come to nothing.
No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively.
Bale. Messi. He is through here. He's in a great position here. Bellingham. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Oh, bre.
Knocks it into space.
Oh.
And this is Pele. Just Pele.
Bravo, Van der Sar. Bravo, Van der Sar.
And here's Neymar. Someone off target. Chelsea are still
Sreće mi moje, nisam teo tu.
As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, good take and a great chance.
Tu je Mbappeus. Gol može i Alonso na to.
What a delicious goal.
Može i Alonso.
Straight in like
On
a
isto quick counter.
That was
Offensive čini mi se
magnificent.
da
The
je.
way he cut it
Speed
so
valjda, tako
perfectly.
nešto ima.
I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Neymar. Threads one in. And this is Pele. Thuram. Scholes proves too strong. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Ja napravio faul.
Oh, he's taken it. And he's picked it up out wide. Played in by Roberto. And the shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Van der Sar kida, brat. Znači, stvarno je... Dok ga ne budu nerfovali, a to će sigurno da urade. I to je to. A dok ne budu to uradili, on je bolji i od Casiljasa i od...
Dominating possession and a goal to the good. Bale hurtling down that right flank. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bellingham. No foul, says the referee. And this is Neymar. Always onto this.
Zato je tu, tata.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was...
Ne njemu, bre!
Well read, nice interception. Bellingham can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Eto'o. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Messi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Strong running down that left flank. And this is Pele. Look at the space. It's Neymar!
Ovo nisam mogao javno skočim.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so
Ma
much
ne,
class
brate,
football.
tako.
He's had a shot!
Ne tako, zašto,
That
čoveče?
carried quite a threat. Played out towards the right wing. Now that looks a decent ball. This might spell danger. Real chance!
Ma, dođi kod Mesija, bre, da slavimo i mi malo.
Massive goal! The lightness of step, the
Što mrzim ove kad daju gol,
sharpness of
brate,
movement,
jedan,
the
i onda krenu
certainty
na
of
slave,
finish.
znaš, kao da su ne
I'm
znam
not
šta
making
uradili.
any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Puskas. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And this goes for a shot!
Pa pomeram te nazad, neće da.
No mistake!
Ej, šti ovo su ti kick-off glitchevi.
All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Scholes really played that return ball to...
There's the shot! Ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Vidi, nije mi dao kornu.
A breathless ending.
Jao.
High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
Čekaj, on to baš ima dobar tim ili nema?
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And so we're off again. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi. That's tidy. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's Mbappe. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he plays one through. Can he finish?
Da li je moguće, brate, da se ovako?
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And now he has two. Madrid take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter,
Šta
in
radi
this
igra,
team,
brate?
he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. And now the breakaway. Can he get on the end of this? Nesta makes the interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Plenty to aim at
No
here.
vidjeli šutne.
De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's an excellent interception.
Nisam njemu dao.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Madrid finding their passes. Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. Thinks about the shot. Shapes the
Vidi
shot.
ovo, brate.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Threads one in.
Well, that's
Offside.
certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity...
Just the keeper to beat! And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Flings in across.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that.
Nemoj mi sad. Zašto sad pauzu, pičko jedna? Dao sam. Ej ti mamu, maminu. Sisu.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Vedi,
El dorsal
Madrid
Madrid can
contra.
now introduce the first of their
El dorsal
substitutes.
18 serán sustituidos por
Now it's
el
Pelé.
dorsal 23, el
Bale.
dorsal 12,
Thuram.
Luis Suárez.
Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ma ne, zašto se ovo dešava?
Can he finish? It's in! Two up now.
Au, brate, igro, šta radiš ovo?
So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
2 goals on the day, and he... Neymar! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Messi. Neymar. Now Mbappe. Driving forward. He might be in here. Chance!
Vedi
Off
ovo.
the post.
Ne. 5160, 2160.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Mbappe.
Vidi ništa
The
promaši na
defence
njega.
proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Vidi ovo ne.
Suarez, and the flag has stepped.
Ovo ne, ovo nešto ne uredi. Brate, mini neće da pokupi loptu. Šta je, bre, ovo?
Tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came off beautifully.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply...
Vidi, neće da uzme loptu, brate. Beži od igrača. Gdje si, Bajo?
Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Pa jaoj, lagovi svemu.
Close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that's that, the end. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum.
Trideset jedan poen sam izgubio. Od koga, bre? Od koga, bre? Krv vam jebem. Ne, bre, izlazi. Ajde, bre, pješi, bre. Čekajmo kakav je bio, bar. Sramota. Šta igra radi? Toliko za sad, momci, pa se vidimo kasnije. Možda ću da upalim ovo, možda ne, možda nešto drugo.